Hey, beloveds. Madimi Tribe, come live, okay? Hey, beloveds, come in. 313, okay? Archangel Metatron is already at the gates, all right? 313 may resonate, okay? Come on in. Pull up to the thrones with your crowns on, okay? Your mastered self here, okay? 313 on a timestamp. I was not banking on that, but that is, Archangel Metatron is my head and my assigned archangel. Okay, so he's just letting me know that he's here. He's protecting the read. He's protecting the space, the energy. Okay, as well as the energies that may come in. You are protected because this is a protective space. All right, come in. Let your hair down, child, on this nice Sunday. Okay, what's going on? Sunday dinners on the stove. What we doing? Huh? You're feeding the kids, the babies, okay? I'm picking up honey cornbread. Or maybe that's just me. What I want to do, okay? From scratch. I'm picking up cornbread from scratch here. I'm also picking up hot water cornbread as well in the energy, okay? Maybe that's on the Sunday dinner list that you may be embarking on, okay? Or is preparing at the time, okay? Y'all got some energies that discredited you or wants to take your credit, okay? Somebody's been studying you and stealing your content, your credit, child. Or wants some credit that they do not deserve from you, okay? Somebody is going around trying to say you, okay, you made it off their back, okay? Which is a complete lie, okay? Because when you're authentic, you don't stand on nobody's back, okay? This person probably stood on your back or tried to stand on your neck, child, okay? This is a past energy here that is looking in, okay? It has been blown with the wind, child, okay? Has been blowing with the wind, okay? The wind of these lies here, okay? They threw caution to the wind when it pertained to you. Okay, so now the change of ties. Hello, come on in. Come with your crowns on, beloveds. Okay, I'm just setting the space for us. Okay, getting the kingdom. Okay, together, child. The throne. Come in with your crowns on, beloveds. Pull up to your thrones. You got somebody in your past, okay, that's looking in, wanted to take your crown, okay? They want to discredit you, okay? But the lies are not adding up here, okay? So we're going to tap in, child. Hello, everyone. Hi. I'm going to call you one. Is it Deshaun? I was going to call you by your number, your handle. 8511, okay? 156, okay? Yeah, you're melanin here, okay? How are you, love? Welcome, everyone. Welcome, everyone. When I channel, I got to be fair, okay? And put this disclaimer out. Once I channel, sometimes I can't, drop down to see, who's all in here, okay? I welcome all, okay? Even the diabolical child. Some of y'all got a diabolical that's under your comments, okay? Trying to take your credit, okay? Trying to say that they are the ones of how you made it, okay? I'm feeling never would have made it, okay, without you, okay? This is the energy that they are trying to go around and spin, okay? A web of lies here, okay? But come on in, everyone, all right? This is a protective space. Archangel Metatron is assigned to me, okay? He is the head of this space here, all right? He is the protector. He is also a recording spirit, okay? For those of you that, you know, are just now embarking on your journeys here, okay? You're learning the angel numbers, okay? And the numbers that reside with certain archangels here, okay? So yeah, so our Archangel Metatron is assigned to me, you know, from birth. You know. So yeah, so some of y'all Archangel guys are here, okay? And I will pull on a few to see if it resonates, okay? With my angel deck over there. Let me get it out. Let me get it out so I won't forget here. But we're finna tap on this energy, these web of lies, okay? That is spying and flying around you, child. Okay, you may be seeing nets here. Somebody wants forgiveness here. This is this past energy that went around and spent a web of lies around you. They wanted you entangled. So some type of entanglement. You see that looks like a chain. Okay. The chain gang. Okay. Somebody's very, very tapped out into their mental space here. Okay. They are chained and bounded by the lies as well that they have spent here. Okay. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow. They wanted to block the flow of your abundance, block the flow of love. They wanted to block the flow of your third eye. Some of your eyes are popping, okay? Your clairs are heightening at this time. Pay attention to your dream state as well, as they are more vivid, like crystal clear, okay? Clarity, okay? Sleep with a journal if you remember. Sleep with a journal so you can write down the symbols and signs that you are being shown, okay, from your beloved ones, okay, in your dream state here, okay? Somebody's trying to tackle you in your dreams as well, okay? This may be this energy that spent a web of lies around you, okay, in the past here, okay? So it's like the past is catching up to their ass now in their present day, okay? Somebody deals with Latter-day Saints, okay? And someone operated like they were holy and sanctified, okay? But it's full of delusions, illusions, devilment, child, okay? Probably work in the dirt, graveyard dirt, okay? Is what I'm getting. Yeah, humor, okay? This is in reverse. They thought this was a laugh, okay, in the past. A blast from the past, child, okay, of these lies here. They thought it was funny attacking you, okay, spiritually, okay, and psychologically here, okay? They had a very, very vivid imagination, okay, where this is in reverse, okay? They tried to take your third eye. They tried to take what you were intuitively downloaded, okay, by your beloved ones, your dear ones, your dead ones, okay? They wanted to keep you in an illusion. So they ran around saying, for those of you that have practices, spiritual practices here, they ran around saying that you were delusion, okay? You did not know what you were talking about, okay? Spinning a bunch of false allegations here, okay? Smear campaign. They came towards your business for those that have businesses, okay? They came towards your business. They wanted to knock your business down, okay? Very, very poor, okay? Work ethic, okay? Again, this is some type of jokerish, clownish act here, okay? Yeah, very, very tarnished mindset here, okay? Childish mindset. Yeah, they are imprisoned to their mind, okay? I'm picking up some type of Stockholm syndrome. This is in reverse. Everything is coming in reverse, but what's not in reverse is envy. Okay, so this person done this because they were envious of you. Okay, I'm getting adoration turned cold. Okay, cold with envy here. They are made right now to spew up these lies that they spewed. Okay, they are being made to return to their vomit. Okay, a ravaged dog, child. Okay. That wake up with fleas, okay? A flea-ridden dog here, okay? Energy. A hellhound, and hell-bound, child. For real. Okay? They wanted you to doubt yourself, okay? They wanted you to doubt what you were, again, being led by your third eye here, okay? They wanted to block off. They wanted spiritual birth. They wanted you to doubt yourself, okay? They didn't want you to rise up to the crown that you're wearing on your head right now, okay? They didn't want you to get crowned spiritually here. Some of you are initiated by spirit. Here goes 7, child. You see him? Here he comes, child. 7. This is a completed cycle, okay? 323 on a timestamp, okay? This is a completed cycle, and now karma is here, okay? 323 breaks down to an 8, okay? You're standing in your dharma. They're standing in their karma, okay? The karmic wheel has turned here, and the karmic wheel is in your favor. Some of you were walking karma, okay? This person came on your path, okay, believe it or not, so you can administer karma for everyone in every broken heart, okay? This person leaves a path of destruction with everyone that come on their path here, okay? So you are strategically designed to make a pact, okay? To come on their path, okay? They tried to destroy you like what they were used to. Again, they leave a path of destruction. Taker energy, vampiric energy here, okay? They thought they were going to take from you, okay? But you were divinely cloaked, okay? You were divinely assigned to come on this person's path here, okay? Perseverance. You were divinely cloaked as you persevered through these storms and towers that they tried, okay, to leave you crumbling in. And now their demise is here, okay? Their soul is conflicted, okay? It will be conflicted, okay? They will be spending 7 cycles, okay? Revisiting what they have spent around you. Because I'm picking up some vicious lies. Again, when they came and attacked your business here for some of you, only take what resonate. Energy is energy, okay? And energy is fluent, okay? Energy changes rapidly, okay? Your business is growing rapidly once you disconnected from this person. I'm getting, y'all had joint sponsorship, okay, of a business here, okay? You had to get your paperwork in order, okay? Meaning you had to erase them off the deed, okay? I'm picking up a house deed as well, okay? I'm also picking up joint custody, okay? This person wanted to have you join at their hip here, okay? In towers and in demises here, okay? Yeah, they wanted you to be of service. This is in reverse. Without them doing the work, okay? They wanted you to service them, service their actions, service their diabolical way of thinking and being here, okay? And that is in reverse, okay? This was an epic fail. They wanted you to fail. They wanted you to fail at your business, okay? They wanted your house to crumble, okay? Anything that had to do with you making it on your own, they wanted to crumble, okay? That's in reverse. Child, I can't. Look, death is here. They wanted to bring death and towers to anything that dealt with you. Because they turned envy, okay? Jealousy turned envy, child, okay? They got consumed with the jealousy, and it consumed them to the point they turned envious, okay? Even when you have disconnected from them, okay? They wanted to knock your self-esteem. This was in reverse. They wanted to knock your self-esteem down here, okay? I can't make it up. They wanted to knock your success. They didn't want you to climb to success. The ladder to success. They thought this plan, this smear campaign, running ahead, sowing seeds of discords, was going to be successful. But it has failed epically. And this is the towers that they're standing in. So what they wanted for you is very well now happening to them. Okay? As you were divinely cloaked and assigned to this energy. Let's see, child. Let's see. It is safe for you to love again. Okay, this person wanted people not to love you. They didn't want them to love the work that you do. Again, with the spiritual practices for some of you, they turned people away from you, tried to. Okay? They didn't want you to be seen, okay? Or they wanted people's views of you distorted, okay? And your work, okay? Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all, okay? This person's heart was closed, okay? With envy in their heart, there's no love there. They had no love for you. Because they took it very, very personal, okay? When you disconnected, but you were guided to disconnect, okay? This person was a pure assignment on your path here, okay? Again, to render karma for everyone before you, okay? This person just leaves a trail of fire, okay? Destruction, okay? In people's lives here. So you were sent in strategically and divinely, okay? To eliminate this diabolicalness that feeds to devour, okay? Devilment, seeking whom they can devour here, okay? You were sent to separate this motherfucker from this timeline, this rim here, this 3D rim, okay? You are an earth angel here, okay? Time apart from your partner is on the horizon, okay? Separation. So this was a divine orchestrated, again, connection here. But not for the reasoning that they thought. They thought they were going to get over like they did so many people before you here, okay? They thought they was going to take, okay, suck you dry, leave you depleted, okay? In energy here. And they were very passionate about this. Okay. 3-3 on a timestamp. 6, your victory is here. Okay, you may be seeing 666. 3:30 on my timestamp. That is a 6. Here it is. 6, your victory is here. Okay. You're getting victory over this matter, okay? You were divinely told how to dismantle this energy, this demonic tie here, okay? This karmic tie, okay? Because they lost control. They lost control of the narrative. They lost control of you. This is a person that drives off ego and pride here, okay? They want to control. They want to dominate a person. They don't want you to stick up for yourself, okay? Be yourself here, okay? This is the energy that want you to overpour into them and leave your self being, okay? And your self-awareness at the damn gate in the grave, child. They wanted you to bury yourself to overpour and to make them come alive. You made this energy feel alive, okay? And when I say feel alive, you saw through the mask this person was wearing, okay? You saw to their spirit here, okay? I'm going to go to intentional eye. That's when I'm being led. They wanted your third eye blocked. I can't make it up, okay? I'm going to go to intentional eye, y'all. All monkeys cannot hang from the same branch, okay? This was a monkey, okay? This is a banana in a tailpipe energy, okay? I'm hearing they might like to take it in the back end here, okay? Your expansion is taking place, okay? You expanded from this energy. You're on your North Node, okay? So everything that they tried to take is coming in 1,000-fold because you walked away. You did what the divine told you to do, okay? You didn't act out, okay? You didn't seek revenge, okay? Because the assignment was closed. You aced it. So, yeah, you're walking in your expansion at this time, okay? I'm getting expansion and mansions, child, okay? Somebody's going to a mansion party. Be careful. Be careful at this mansion party. Chaos and conflict. There's a lot of mask wearers, okay? Even though, and I'm getting some type of masquerade ball at a mansion, okay? An Airbnb. The mansion is renting out for a masquerade ball that's happening or coming up, child. Okay, those are very well diverse spirits, okay? So be careful, okay? Somebody wants to masquerade around you still. Yeah, there's some sneaky energy that's going to go on at this mansion party, okay? No more rallying up the troops here, okay? There's no more rallying up the troops. There's nobody siding with this person, although a lot have in the past, okay? But everybody is starting to see the truth. 333 is here, okay? Everybody is starting to see the lies are not adding up. It's not taking root, okay? These lies was not rooted in truth here, okay? As you are the truth, okay? You are tapped straight to source here. 333 timestamp. Okay, 1212 may resonate. Okay, let me see. It says, stay focused on your highest expectations as the angels and universal energies work behind the scenes helping you. Okay, manifest wants, needs, desires, and goals. This is what's, again, your expansion is here. Okay, everything is coming 1,000-fold. Okay, the universe is conspiring with you for handling this delicate matter, okay, of a demonic entity spirit that thrives in chaos and conflict. This is what they were born in, okay? A demon spawn, okay? Rosemary baby, okay? That you were assigned to banish, eliminate. I can't make it up. Okay? Speak life and all the best things in and over your children and your life here. Okay? This person, if you have children, they sowed seeds of discord. They wanted your children, okay, to go against you as well. Okay? They started sibling rivalry is what I'm hearing when you were connected to this person. Okay, a lot of sibling rivalry. Okay, it may be some family members as well that took part in this demonic energy. Okay, this demonic attachment. So this entity came to attach itself through everybody around you here. Okay, narcissistic play. High warlock energy here. Okay, conjuring. What I say, they was doing magic on you behind the scenes. Okay, as well. Took you for granted. Took you for granted. Caregiver. You were a caregiver of pure heart and soul, and they tried to take you for granted. Okay, your innocence as well. They tried to take your innocence, okay, as well. All right. Again, some of your family members, okay, with that sibling rivalry, accepted these bribes, okay, for lies here, okay. So, let me go to intuitive Kev on that note. Let's see who these siblings are, who the family ties are, okay. I'm gonna leave victory here, okay. You're in your victory lap here. Rest well, Nipsey Hussle, okay. You're on your hustle, okay. You're getting to your bag here. Okay. You kept the hustle alive is what I'm hearing. Because this person wanted to knock down your whole foundation, child. Intuitive Kev, shout out to him. Okay. As he is a beautiful asset to the spiritual community. Okay. Let's see, child. Let's see who the goof troop is that was in your energy and that went along with the brides for lies, okay? 6 of Swords energy. Yeah, this person was sowing seeds of discord, okay? Very lustful here. Said you were lustful, okay? Said you just roll with the flow, okay? You just roll, you just roaring your shit out here, okay? As they were rolling their shit out here, okay? They're rolling it to whoever will let them dock their ship, okay? Yeah, so some of your family members jumped ship, okay? Yeah, Three of Swords, a collaboration. These people grouped up to hurt you, okay? Some of these people did not want you to receive love, okay? They wanted to destroy your heart here, okay? Because your heart was operating too pure, okay? A pure soul, I call that, okay? So these people that operate and took the bribes, okay, for lies here, all right? They operated the same. That's why it was easy for them to go along and get along, okay? The goof troop as well, okay? Like I said, let's see, child. They wanted you heartbroken, okay? And then also when I picked up the babies, okay, that they were trying to turn against you here, okay? They knew that would be the hurt, okay? That would be the core of your hurt, okay? That they knew that will break you to your core. So they thought, okay? But your bond with your children, okay? Your cubs, okay? Is past lioness, okay? Some of y'all have starseed babies, okay? Sages here, okay? Galactic babies is what I'm hearing. Okay, so some of your ancestors are very real, your children here, catch that, okay? They wanted to leave you in poverty. This is the mind state that these goof troops operate in. So they wanted that for you, okay? They wanted you to live in poverty. They wanted to take you down by using your children here, okay? They wanted to hurt you to the core, okay? But your babies are, again, ascended masters and ascended ancestors here. They came back, okay? Reincarnated, child, okay? Yeah, Page of Swords. You were told to put your boundaries up, okay? Because you kind of wore your heart on your sleeve here, okay? So these people took your kindness, your pure soul, your innocence for granted here, okay? But you are always protected. You see that light, that golden aura behind you? You are always protected. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. My bracelets is hitting this damn thing. You are always protected. You were divinely cloaked, okay? Your ancestors was the way and the lights, okay, and the truth here, okay? As they guided you, they were the flame, okay? In the lantern, okay? Light tower is what I'm getting. Lighthouse, okay? You are protected. 9 is here. Endings, okay? As these people tried to cause you major endings here, okay? Let's see. Yeah, King of Wands. King of Wands that leads by their phallus, that docks their ship at anybody's dock, child. Long as it's an open space, okay? Oh, so this situation got with your family member and docked their ship at their house as well, is what I'm getting, okay? So somebody's family member very well was being intimate, okay? Had an intimate union with your past karmic situation here, okay? What I say, you are the lioness, okay? Your cubs was protected because your cubs are your ancestors reincarnated, okay? 8, again. 8, karma and dharma, child, okay? You were sent to render karma. The karmic wheel is here. The karmic wheel is in your favor because these people were throwing daggers behind your back, but pretending that they were offering you a two of swords to lean on, okay? But they really wanted you to fall on these swords here, okay? 3 is up, 2 is down. So those 3 swords are the swords that you were divinely led to put up your boundaries here, okay? And 2 swords are down, okay? Maybe you have 1 to 2 children here, maybe 2 to 3, okay? Water energy, water element, okay? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio may resonate, okay? The moon, The moon is revealing. I don't know if y'all paying attention to this retrograde moon here. The moon is revealing the darkest secrets, okay? This is not the moon that these hellhounds are used to howling at, okay? There's no more veil. You see that? You see the earth rim and you see the moon? There's no more veil. So the moon is even illuminating secrets at this time, okay? Pay attention to the moon. You're working with the moon cycles for some of y'all. Okay, there's an ending to the veil here. So there's no more secrets. Okay, so everything of the past and present, okay, the swept under the rug secrets, okay, in the family fold, okay, the boogeymans, okay, is being illuminated. Okay, again, it's being illuminated. So there's a family member that got with your ex, okay? They were in intimate communication, okay? Reuniting at rooms here, okay? Because that looked like a room. That looked like a hotel in the back, okay? Collaborating against you, okay? Look, against you. Now you're, like I said, you're probably seeing spies and flies at this time. A lot of messages coming out, child. Okay? All those messages that was howling at the moon is being illuminated. You see that? By the sun. Okay? 8 of Wands is here. Okay? You're the Empress. You give birth, okay? You are creating at this time. Your creative ideas are coming in and they are heightening as well. Okay, you're on your creative streak, okay? Some of you are getting creative with the Most High Divine with that 3, mind, body, and spirit, okay? You're remembering who you are. Because these people wanted you to not tap into source here, okay? And this 3 is over your 3rd eye. I said y'all are tapped straight to source here. This is what they did not know. And now they are made to see. With their 3, okay? Again, that 3 there. With their 3D ass eyes here, okay? That's all. Emotional manipulator. I can't make it up. Manipulated even your family members. Your siblings. Wanted to manipulate your children here. Set them up for the slaughter. Tried to hurt you with your cubs, but you're a whole lioness out here, okay? Now they're looking special, okay? They're up at night because they are made to see this epic backfire that's taking place. Epic fail here, okay? They are tapped out mentally here. They think they're seeing things here. And they very well are. That's your spiritual team. Okay? Your spiritual team are making themselves seen on this physical plane here. Okay? Again, no more veil. Our veil babies here. 10. You're one with source. All right. So that's it. That's all, y'all. Oh, let me do these little, I'm going to pull a few angels and see what angels may resonate with you guys, or that is assigned to you, okay? I'm going to just pull a few, all right? Your archangels are on deck, okay? Like I said, you are always protected. That's why you were divinely led to go within and set your boundaries, okay? That's why you were divinely led to go within and set your boundaries. Get back in alignment here. They wanted to knock your chakra whole system down, okay? They wanted you topsy-turvy, chaos, confusion. They didn't want you to know which way to go, okay? Some of these people wanted to create something so that you can come back. They wanted you on your hands and knees begging, okay? So these people played hero, okay, but very well was the villain, okay? And this is, I can't make it up, Metatron. He's clearing the space, okay? He's clearing out your space from these entities, these low vibrationals. Okay? Let me read it. Archangel Metatron, call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred, follow the signs and symbols, using geometric shapes. Okay? So you are being guided to follow the signs and symbols, angel numbers here. Okay? Archangel Uriel. Yes, I said your creative ideas is popping. Yes, your idea is divinely guided. So your creative streak, okay, was divinely protected as well. Okay, please take action to bring your ideas into fruition. And that is what's taking place. Your expansion, okay? Compassion. These people, this was in reverse. These people did not have compassion, empathy, or sympathy for you. They don't know how to operate in that. They're so demonic and consumed with demonic nature, okay? Demonic beings, okay? Archangel Zachiel, soften your heart, okay, with respect to this situation and all the people involved, including yourself. So again, there was a collab up with even some of your family members. Some of your siblings took part in this, with bringing you down. Okay, they possibly said that you had a mental incapacity here, okay, but they didn't know you were beloved by your ancestors, by your dear ones, okay? And this is Shamiel, okay? Archangel Shamiel. I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. Okay? They are helping, Shamiel is helping you with your relationship with Source here, okay? That's all. Bringing you closer to Source, all right? As you were, you know, on your assignment with bringing karma to this past situation here. Okay, that's eliminated. That feels defeated, feel betrayed, child. Okay, they know they're at their demise here. That's all. You got victory over this whole situation. So I'm gonna tap out, y'all. I told y'all, some of y'all clairs are heightening at this time. Okay, clairsentience here, child. Archangel Regiel, notice your reoccurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. I just said, pay attention to the signs, your angel guides, your angel numbers, okay? Receipts, okay? Billboards, okay? You're seeing triples at this time. You're seeing quads as well. All right. That's all. With your career transition. Your career transition was your spiritual inheritance, okay? Your spiritual gifts are your abundance, okay? And who is this? Shamiel, okay? You're coming back into alignment with the universe and with Source. The universe is conspiring with you, okay, at this time. So pay attention to your dreams as well, like I said, okay? So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and tap out. I'll be back for another one. Love you guys.